Wanna say Kalalal, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Bashem, Kodash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway preaching this word in sincerity and in true much honesty. I'm the brother Shapar from the GMS Jamaica camp. I was looking at this post here, and the brother put the caption on it, Jeremiah 29 and 20, jumping off the page, and yay, look, man. When you see the things that basically happening now, knowing that the Lord mentioned these things from afore, it's so real, man, when you see it. You know what I mean? When you see the things that are actually happening, just like how the scripture said, man. You know what I mean? You have this surreal type of feeling, man. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful, man, because hey, look, man, this is one of the final prophecies, man, that is getting ready to be fulfilled upon the earth, man. While everybody else is ignorant of the time that we are in. And I will speak about the time the Lord warn us or give us signs pertaining to times, man. You know what I mean? And we have a major sign that happened a few weeks ago. Or not called a few days ago, by the way. That eclipse, and it's so, the eclipse that happened the other day, in my lifetime, I never see so much people, getting excited and so many things surrounding that eclipse, man. Certain discussion, some people thinking that it was the end of the world, and it's not the first. That is not the first time my eclipse was happening, man. So, and the Lord is showing that this eclipse is very significant, man. And you see, after it is these things popping off, man, not even long. You see, and the scripture tell you that, man, it will not tarry, it shall surely come, So things just rapidly going down the line, swiftly going down the line, man. You know what I mean? Ever since then. Yeah? So, yeah, let's get into the scriptures them right away. Yeah, this scripture here. So I'll bring out first. This is 2 Ezra 9. Starting from 1, it said, and he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently. Yeah, so you're going to have things that are going to happen. The Lord tell us signs that are going to happen in particular junction in time. You know what I mean? So the scripture tells us it should be measuring the time and to see what point in time we had. And these things are significant concerning the point in time that we had. It said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the earth. And that's what's going on, man. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproar of the people in the world, then thou shalt understand that the Most High speak of these things from the days that were before thee, even before the beginning. So the Lord actually set these things, as a marker in time, man. So when you see these things popping off, say, yo, look, the Lord said when you see them something pop off, that this is going to happen. So once you believe that the Lord basically set these things in motion, man, you know what's coming next, man. You're sure that's coming next, man. And that's, we've been speaking about this war with Iran, man. We see many war pop off, you know what I mean? And a lot of people say, yo, this is it. When the Ukraine war pop off, people say, this is it. You know what I mean? But guess what? Even though, Iran wasn't coming up in the news like that, we were still saying that, look, man, look, the war is going to pop off with Iran. Why? Because that's what the scripture says, man. You know what I mean? Men may believe that the end will come and the mark of the beast, the MOTB don't get established, but we keep saying, man, this stuff going to happen first. You know what I mean? Because guess what? We believe the scriptures, man. Even though when the signs them not sure, when you not see something them, say, yo, it's about to happen, We still hold fast to that, man. We've been saying these things, man, and now it start to come to pass, man. I'm proving who are the real prophets, man. You know what I mean? Let me just you know, get a couple of more scriptures here dealing with this thing here. We can just, before I jump to that, I just want with this lesson, you know, to basically highlight, how important, each day is, man, and the things that happen during those days, man. You know what I mean? Or it's significant for you to understand what's basically coming up. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna read this one already. Over here, just to bring out this prophecy here itself. This is Jeremiah 49 and 20. It said, therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he are taken against Edom. Esau is the one that ruling right now, man. He's the one that in power, being arrogant as hell. That's that them Israeli, them really arrogant, man, and we believe that they're gonna do something stupid, man. And we welcome that, because guess what? This mark the end for their kingdom, man. And the beginning of the kingdom of Jacob coming up next, man. So anyway, so therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord. He are taken against Edom, and his purpose, Salakia, and his purpose that he had purpose against the inhabitants of Timon. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Who's the least of the flock, man? Them gutter rats, man. Even though the the president of America basically saying that, look, man, hey, calm down, man. Even the generals in Israel, man, we telling Netanyahu, not a Jew, to calm down, man. You know what I mean? But it's pride, and the pride of the gutter rat, man, they're gonna have to try to do something to basically win back a point. And that's what basically gonna happen. They're gonna pull America in something that they never even really do want to go in so much. Seeing what really transpired, a few days ago when the missiles were fired, man. So this is what the drawing out look like, where they're gonna do some shit and America gonna have to come to their aid, man. That's what gonna go down. Yeah. I wouldn't want it to wait to go from this. But anyway, it said, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. The earth is moved at the noise of their fall. So this is what gonna happen, man. What the gutter rats is gonna do is like you pull that card or that domino, and it'll cause the whole house to crumble, man. That's what this event basically is about to do. And there are so many other things that basically are gonna follow up. What this is gonna lead to when this war starts, man. Concerning other prophecies, man, because it's like a chain reaction. All these prophecies are gonna pop off once this pop off, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, we continue here. It said the earth is moved of the noise of their fall. And the cry of the noise of thereof was heard in the Red Sea. So it show you that, look, man, this is the Middle East. This is the Middle East. Right in the Middle East here, the Edomites basically, fall is gonna begin, man. You know what I mean? Not like what Vocab and them man like to speak about. Anyway, let's continue here. It said, behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle, and spread his wings over Basra. And and at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of women in their pangs. I was watching a video with them Israeli soldiers over there in Gaza. they set some booby trap for them and they was ambushed. And the camera that was set, you know, in the ruins basically to capture the reaction or the whole ambush. You know, one of the Israeli soldier face get caught on the camera, like him look directly on the camera, you know what I mean? And that frantic look was on his face, man. And you know, like them some little girl screaming out, crying, man. You know, because his friends they come down in a hail of bullets and all of that, and you know, men dropping like flies, man, and you know, his face was caught, and that you can see the fear in his face, man. You know what I mean? And the person who was making a commentary on the video was saying that the Israeli soldiers, then when they come out to killing women and children, you know, it's an easy thing. But when they come to fight against men, you know, everybody be like, you know, women. You know what I mean? And that's what the script is talking about, man. The mighty men of Ika. You see, over the years, you know, you've been watching movies, you see the American soldiers and them type of soldiers, them tough. You know, them tough, you know what I mean? And them you know, them have the Rambo style type of thing. You know what I mean? But when it come down to the real warfare, man, they're gonna bug out. And you see, America is the same thing because the American military gone woke. You know, it's a woke military now. You know, so yeah, a whole lot of crying on the battlefield. I heard that I think, you know, it was Ahmadinejad. I think it was Ahmadinejad that was the Iranian president who he said that when the war was going on in Iraq, yeah, when the war was going on in Iraq, is the first him see so many soldiers crying on the battlefield, man. American soldiers, man. You know, they cry like bitches. You know what I mean? So this is what the scripture basically telling us. We see that these men, a bunch of soft men, them have a technology and everything to back them up, but a lot of them are not a real warrior, like some tough, serious warrior, like up in the Ukraine and Russia and them places, man. You know? So the scripture said they're gonna be like women, man. You know? A bunch of whining, crying, wimps. Yeah. So hey, not to make this video overdrawn out, but you know, that's basically it, man. You know. So with that we say Kalalali Abashmi Awashai Bashamaka Kodash the banners to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers out there, keep on pushing this truth in sincerity and honesty. Shalom.